Dead Island 2 is that game announced back at E3 2014. Remember it? Cool ass trailer if you ask me, but many people say this game is dead. Well, I have to talk about some interesting recent news regarding Dead Island 2, including a possible release window that isn't full of speculation but covered by facts, and some changes made along its troubled development. Let's go. Do you want games on Steam cheaper than on Steam? I gotcha. Jump over to an app where you can buy any game you want on any platform, and for a free discount you can use the code FAMOUS at checkout for 10% off. This site offers the biggest discounts you can find, so let's get gaming, fams. Okay, let's first talk about the big reason why I'm making this video. Recent company documents and reports hint games publisher Deep Silver is gearing up for big games between 2021 and 2022. The info strongly suggests that big games are coming from Deep Silver in the 2021-2022 period, and as you know, Deep Silver is the publisher of Dead Island, so everybody knows that now the actual developers, Dambuster Studios, is clearly one of the developers for these big games. I talked in yesterday's video about how this is also amazing news for the Saints Row 5 fans as well, because you know me, Saints Row before anything else when it comes to content on YouTube. So if you want to check that video, you can check it on the upper right corner, just click on it. If you're new to the channel, keep watching this cause it gets better for both Dead Island and Saints Row, but this is a Dead Island video, so let's talk about Dead Island. So the news is that the Embracer CEO Lars also said in a recent Q3 presentation that the company expects FY 2022 to be its best yet because of, quote, numerous significant release towards the second half of the year. This aligns with what Koch Media, the parent company of Deep Silver, said in another presentation. Quote, notable organic growth expected in game segments driven by significant product releases 2021 and beyond. Simply put by this news is that they are pushing to have Dead Island 2 and of course Saints Row 5 to be released within the next 12 months thanks to the Q3 report. I leave the source of this news in the description if you want to document yourself. So basically we can expect an announcement this year. As you can see, the studio that is now working on Dead Island 2 is listed there, plus the selected pipeline is Dead Island as well. Now into very recent news as well regarding that platforms you will be able to play Dead Island 2. This information is in a rumor state, but is strongly believed to be true. You have heard my title, The Next Generation, and that's right. According to new job listings from earlier in this week, the developers Dambuster Studios have begun recruiting for a, quote, an established AAA game for next generations of consoles and PC, end quote. While the game in question remains to be officially confirmed, the mention of an established franchise has fans like us presuming that the project to be none other than Dead Island 2, which Dambuster Studios took over as the new developers for nearly 2 years back. So, how do you feel about this game probably not being for the Xbox One and PS4? I know some of you, if not the majority of us, we haven't got the chance to purchase the newest consoles because of the people who instantly buy it just to sell it for the profit at a bigger price. Or maybe you don't have a high-end PC, but honestly, before this game will be announced, I sure hope that these things will change for us, the gamers. Also, I want to talk about the leaked build from 2015 that people seem to record and labeled it as 2020 gameplay. This version of Dead Island 2 dated to the days when Jaeger were the developers, so you can truly know that it's nothing like it will be now. We're talking 2015 versus what, 2021 now. In previous Dead Island 2 videos, I kept giving you information such as the fact that yes, this game is still being worked on, and of course the companies that want you to pre-order the game, as I said, don't do it yet. But yeah, they keep changing the release window, and I think in 2021 Dead Island 2 will finally be shown to the public again. And also, this game is still being worked on despite the pandemic. I covered this as well. So you know this game is not dead, and it is indeed coming. We just have to wait at least 6 months until a new trailer will drop, finally reviving the series. I will not document the troubled development of this series because we have to focus on the present and future, and that's life advice as well. Yeah. So what do you think about this news? Are you hyped? Because I am hyped. Not as hyped as I am for Sinister 5, but Dead Island and Deep Silver, and man, I can't wait to play these games, man. 2021 seems to be better than 2020. We just have to see what they're gonna show us in the future this year. E3 has been cancelled as far as I know from the recent news, but I do believe there's a way to hype the fans by releasing something this year, and as the Q3 report states, baby, Dead Island 2 is coming. You know that's true. So thank you for making it through the end. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it. It really helps me out. If you're new, just subscribe and become a fam. That's how I name my fams, my subscribers. I name them fams because we're a family here. And hope you found this video interesting and enjoyable. So yes, this is indeed the end of the video. Shout out to my Patreon, Jordan Flaherty. You can become a Patreon as well. Links are in the description. Support your pal. Even if you're new, you don't know what you're gonna get, you know. So yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you at my other videos. As always, have a good one, fams.
Somebody's having a bad day. Oh, fuck! Don't know how it is you did it? All right. Thanks to you.
No thanks to you.
If those things catch wind of us again, we won't stand.
Them trees, but miss the clutch. These Romanian trees, but the system's Dutch. Whoa! Liquor is finest, your highness, German president, your highness. Wait, I'm here to slay the demons that harness, tarnus. Join us, the time is upon us. Hold the game, just hold my PS5. I do it for my soul, so with the PS5. Me and rap, don't show us liaison. The whole game is off, use me as on.